Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Cold Steel. Welcome back. Welcome back. So what we're gonna do is listen to this awesome jam and make our way back to Weathercock Inn. We gotta do some investigation, guys. We're not gonna split up though, because we're smarter than that. If we stick together and use our brains, we can figure this out a lot faster. So what we're gonna do is go to the Weathercock Inn. We need to go there, and apparently if we speak with the lady, the head owner, not the head owner, but the head chef, we get a recipe. Here's Phil study. Here, take this. Take this, sweet cookie. Oh! I'm sorry. I touched my right arm, and oh my god, I hate that. I've been touching my wound all day. I've been touching this stupid ass dog bite, dude. Not on purpose, I just naturally do that. I just rub my arm. But anyway, we got the sugar cookies. Alright, we can buy some omelets. We can do whatever, really. Sepith Mass. Let's get that extra money. Louise. Oh, hello there, sorry, but things are a bit hectic right now. Margot is taking orders right now, and so she needs the one to talk to. She's the one to talk to if you need anything. Alright. Recipe book. Sweet cookie. So she's really good at making cookies, apparently.
Alright, let's get started. Made by yours truly.
Okay. I see. Budget bum 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 bum. Let's see if she can make the terrible one. Laura sucks at baking.
I'll do what I can.
Baking it up.
Not what I intended.
Oof. Attack set. Area as poison. We can use this for poison? Poison 50%. Yo, cooking it. Yo, this reminds me of Star Ocean 3 a little bit, where you can craft items and use them as like status element inflictors. Oh, baby. Hey. So we can use that. Yo, 50% poison? Let's go. What, really? The price of rice has gone down? Indeed, the commotion this morning ended up affecting everyone's trades. Because of that, the price of rice dropped down. This is bad, really bad. This affects our trade too. We did sign a contract, so I'm afraid I'll have to buy it off you at the current price. Oof. I can't believe this! Damn, get bodied, unfortunately. Market prices can be influenced by almost anything, so it's always important you pay attention to what's going on. My hard work paid off in the end, basically. Alright, here we go. So, we need to... I really want to fight something, man. I'm itching to pull a trigger. You feel me? I don't think we've been in here. What is it? We happen to be busy, so unless you need something, I suggest you get lost before I bust a cap in your ass. Yeah, whatever, you ain't gonna do it. Stop right there. This guardhouse is under the jurisdiction of the Cruising Provincial Army. Entrance to the public is strictly prohibited. So unless you want a cap in your ass, I recommend you step away, or I'll put a cap in your ass. So, let's go speak with the person over there. Turbo mode, baby. Alright. Excuse me, would you happen to be Lizzie McGuire? That's correct. Does that make you the students from Doors who the market manager said who would be coming? Yep, that's us. We came to see about the request you sent in. Could you explain the situation to us without talking for about 90 minutes? Of course, I happened to come across someone's wallet by my store yesterday. Kept it with me in the hopes that they would come to pick it up, but no one came to claim it. I'd like for you all to deliver it back to its owner. Accept the request. Here's the wallet that I find. Lost wallet. Lost wallet. I did indeed. Unfortunately, there wasn't anything inside that could help to identify the owner. What exactly was inside it anyway? Well, naturally, there was mirror in it. Like a lot of mirror. This isn't just chump change we're talking about. All right. The only thing was a train ticket to Himmeldal that's scheduled for night. What if it was Sarah herself? Sounds like the owner is a fairly well-off traveler then. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll take the wallet off your hands, and I promise you, you don't have to think about it or worry about it. Matter of fact, don't even mention this to anyone, okay? We're just gonna walk off with the wallet, and we're gonna find the owner. We're gonna find the owner for the wallet. For the mirror inside the wallet, yeah, that's ours now. I believe the train ticket is potentially our best lead. But what should we do with it? Should we go ask at the station? Yeah. Considering it's for a train that leaves tonight, I imagine the owner is frantically searching for it. Which means they might have already been to the station themselves to ask about it. Alright, sorry for the trouble, but I'm counting on you for this. Yeah, don't worry about it, Lizzie. Lizzie. Izzy. I'm just gonna keep the money. I'm gonna pocket it. I'm like, hey man, we found the ticket, we found the wallet, but there was no money in it, bro. I'm telling you. After entering the station, they asked about whether or not there had been any inquiries about lost property. Heaven's lost property. Yes, there was an inquiry. The wallet seems to match the description received too. Can I ask when the inquiry was made? I believe it was this morning. A young lady came along in a panic, claiming that she was at a complete loss without her wallet and its contents. From what I can tell, she seems to have been traveling alone too. I get why she would be in a panic then. Did she say anything else that can lead us to her? About returning to the inn to do a thorough check, if I recall correctly. It's the weathercock right down the street. You can't miss it. Oh God, don't let it be Sarah, dude. I think it's Sarah. We happen to be staying there ourselves. Okay, let's go ask Margot. Margot Escargot. Gotta look for these leads. Gotta look for these leads. Gotta look for these leads. Bum 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 bum. Hey there, something the matter? Do you have a moment? There's something we'd like to ask you. Rin, explain the situation to Margot. You're looking for Annabelle. Oh, Annabelle. Bad timing though, she just left. That's unfortunate. But we have a name now at least. That makes life a lot easier. True. All that's left now is to actually meet with her. She mentioned that she'd be searching at the rest area. She'd be searching at the rest area in the Grand Market next. So we'll want to head there. Make sure you return it to her, okay? We will. Ooh, all right. Here we go. I thought it'd be Sarah, dude. So we gotta find Annabelle. Wait, huh? Hey, this dude's playing violin.
Right.
He's all about that violin life. Do I have any clues as to who the culprit is, Yax? I'm on turbo mode. I was wondering why he was just stroking it really fast. Oh, how sly of you. You wish to imply that even a heartless criminal would stop in their tracks after hearing my music? I don't know about that one, Chief, but yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Simply because to me, they were nothing but another member of my massive audience. Oh my god, I think it's safe to assume he doesn't know anything. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to know if a young lady came in here and searched for her wallet, would you? She was indeed here a few moments ago, but she's gone now. Do you know where she went? Unfortunately not. She did mention something about having no choice but to rely on Edios. Oh, time to go to the church. I think that's only one place that could be. Shall we make our way to the church? Seems like that's our best bet for now. Edios. Everybody supersonic Edios racing. Is this the church? Hey dude, what up little purple haired kid? Tran. This dude's name is Tran. Alright, that's weird. Uh-huh. He reeks of alcohol too. I tried to ask mommy why he's there, but she will not tell me. What's the old guy doing out there? Directly serves the province's ruling lord, so it's out of the question for them to take our side. On the contrary, they start yelling at us. Uh-huh. Dude, I got bit up. Trent is still at the edge where his curiosity will always get the better of him. I'm always worried that he might anger someone from the army somehow. Hey, yeah, you know that kids can be little S words. You know.
Right, go!
It's my turn.
Right, of course.
The chopper was on the other side. I went to the opposite side. Here we go. It's Annabelle. Oh, Idios, please have mercy on my poor soul. I simply cannot believe this. How am I supposed to live on, having lost all my mirror in a place like this? Looks like we found her. The tragic heroine act made it kind of obvious. Unfortunately, we'll have to interrupt her. Excuse me. Oh? Just who are you? You can turn right around if you're planning to rob me. I no longer have any. Please calm down. We just want to ask you so. Why would we rob you in a church? You think we're that savage? She really thinks we're that savage to rob her in the church. I know my name is Robert, but I ain't gonna rob you in the church, you know? My name's not Rob Church. It's Robert. Are we correct in assuming that you are Annabelle? My man Lamb with the 19 months in a row, dude. Appreciate the subscription. Welcome back to the Lion's Pride. Sub for sub? Sub for sub, bro? Sub for sub? I am. That's all. You wouldn't happen to recognize this wallet, would you? They showed Annabelle's wallet. That's my wallet. Where did you find it? Well, you see... Yeah, man, we just found it. I'm surprised to hear that a merchant from the Grand Market kept it safe for me. However, kindness remains within people's hearts after all. Looks that way, yeah. Regardless, I'm very grateful that you found it for me. Is there any particular amount that you like in return? You can take half of what's currently in here if you like. Wow. I don't think we can accept that. Your thanks alone are enough. I see. Well, how about this then? I bought it as a souvenir at the Grand Market before the Great Wallet Search began. The Great Wallet Search. I love how dramatic she is. I see no reason you can accept that. In fact, I insist. I hope you find it useful. Thanks for following my wallet. Dum, bum, bum, bum. So you managed to find the owner after all, then thank goodness. I really can't thank you enough. I'm glad that we could be of help. Alright, the lost wallet completed. Wallet, a watch, a waffle. What do you need again, SpongeBob? Whoa, oh yeah, water. That was like one of my favorite episodes of SpongeBob. Was when they was roasting, like SpongeBob was at the club roasting people. And he roasted Sandy. He roasted Sandy and she got mad, and then she got her revenge, dude. That was a really good episode. And Texas is Stupid was a good episode, I thought. We are looking for the other sub quest. We need to go to the West Highway if we can. I don't think they're gonna let me out of the West exit. Wow, okay. Alright. I guess I gotta look around first. How's the pit bull bite? Yeah, man. So he did get a nice bite out of my leg. My leg is it hurts less, but he got he punctured my goddamn leg though. But he did bite me on my arm, my hand. Not as badly as the leg, but you know. But it's a nice little fucking mark there. Anyway, and to think, I was ecstatic to finally participate in the famous Celtic Grand Market. What did I ever do to deserve this nonsense? Excuse me. You! I'm sorry you had to see me acting like that. I hope you can forgive me for my inappropriate behavior. He really seems down. quite understandable. He's a merchant in a busy market, unable to do business. So what brings you here? Did you need something from me? Well, actually, Green explained that he and his classmates were investigating the truth behind what had happened the previous night. You're investigating? That's right. And we'd really appreciate it if you could cooperate with us. You may be able to help us find the true culprit. Suppose it can't help, or I suppose it can't hurt. It's better than doing nothing, I guess. You don't have to sound so pessimistic. Well, can you blame me? You're students at a military academy. You're not exactly ace detectives. Well, that is true, but we're still determined to find out who did this. We might even be able to recover your goods. Cooperating with us could prove quite fruitful. Oh, okay, fine. I never said I wouldn't help you, did I? Well, I'm not sure what I was supposed to say, but it's not like I saw anything worth mentioning. You didn't? As soon as I made sure my stall was ready to open the next morning, I left everything and set up and went home. Okay. The other merchants around here can vouch for that. I shouldn't have left the stall unattended, though. By the time I got in, it was too late. The deed had already been done. Oof. So by morning, the stall had already been destroyed. What goods were stolen exactly? I have a sample with me, actually. A wristband? Been a real hit lately. I was hoping to bring the fat here by selling them at the market. Alright. Yeah, this dude jumping to conclusions quite easily. Do you have any evidence that proves his culpability? Like, what kind of word is that? I actually never seen that word in my life. He's clearly the prime suspect. He was so against it. I know that word, what it means. He was talking about it. It was related to culprit, but to say it, I didn't know how to say it. That was the first time I actually saw that word. But anyway, he was so against the idea of taking turns, he decided he'd destroy my stall. Oh my god. This dude, stop jumping to conclusions, bro. But it's a matter of justice. Oh my god. Man, it's understandable that this dude is not gonna act like nothing ever happened. But this dude's been obnoxious. But I swear to you, we'll do everything we can. That I can promise. Alright. Alright, cool. I think that's everything this merchant knows. Let's try questioning the other one. So like I said, the dog had his rabies shot, from what I was told, and the dog was up to date with his shots. Didn't have rabies. And it was the next door neighbor's dog. Next door neighbor's dog is what attacked me. It was really annoying. Anyway, what the hell am I supposed to do now? Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but could we have a moment of your time? You're those kids from the military academy. What do you want? Even if I did have something to sell you, I got no place to sell it. I'm basically ruined. And on top of it all, the army and the other damn merchant are acting like I'm the one who did it. He's not taking this well, is he? Hard to blame him, but we need to see if he knows anything that might help us. Well, you see, Rain explained that he and his classmates were investigating the truth behind what had happened. You're investigating this mess, huh? Yeah, man, I am. Yeah, what are you gonna do? So, would you consider us cooperating with us? Sure, why not? Not get my hopes up, as I'm sure you can understand, but hell, I got nothing left to lose. Not exactly a vote of confidence, but I think he's doing better than the other guy we just got done talking to. Hey, he's willing to cooperate. I say we cut him some slack and hear him out. So about last night, at the time the incident actually happened. Last night, huh? I don't know how much help I can be if that's what you're asking about here. See, I left the market right after arguing with the merchant yesterday, and I didn't come back till this morning. I stayed over at a friend's place, another merchant. Just got pissed drunk and rented at him all night. You're certain of this? Positive. Ask my friend if you don't believe me. He'll back me up. Alright. I wandered over here with an awful hangover this morning, and what I found gave me a hell of a start. My whole stall in shambles. Yep. My dude was freaking drunk out of his mind. So the goods that were stolen were all processed foods? That's right. Nuts, cheese, bacon, all foods that have a long shelf life, made with local ingredients. Seeing all my stuff gone really sobered me up. It was like I hadn't been drinking at all. And that's when I went over to that fool's stall to make him pay for it. Why did you go straight to him? Because he was the one who did it, of course. He smashed my stall so he could have that spot all to himself. Wait, that doesn't make sense. But that doesn't make any sense. I'm glad Elliot said the same thing, because that didn't make any sense. Then why was his stall destroyed too? He must have done that to himself. Probably figured if he destroyed his own stall, no one would believe he would. Why would he put himself at financial risk just to destroy your business? That seems pretty unlikely. It's a bit excessive. Why, I understand your frustration. Baseless accusations do not do no one any favors. But it's so frustrating. I've lost so much money because of this. I might have to shut up shop for good. This is bad. If I could at least get my goods back, maybe I could salvage enough to stay afloat, but what are the odds of that? None of the other merchants saw anybody do anything, and the army sure ain't about to help. I'm finished, pure and simple. All the hard work I put in to get this far. This is how the dream ends for me. The dream is over. The dream is dead. I'm not sure how much we'll actually be able to do for you, but we'll do everything in our power, dude. I appreciate that, but again, I ain't about to get my hopes up. That's all the two victims of this crime have to say, it seems. What does everybody think? I can't be sure, but I really don't think either of them is responsible. Both merchants certainly have adequate motive to damage the other stall, but the chance of both committing the same crime on the same night without crossing paths is virtually nil. It's not impossible that they were just out to steal each other's merchandise, but I don't believe that's what happened. Both of them have alibis confirming that they were someone else when the crime took place. I'm inclined to agree. I just can't see either of those merchants being responsible for what happened. So we're gonna go have to look somewhere else to find viable suspects. Why am I talking like this? Because I can. Hey, I mean, who could it possibly have been? The army, dude, I'm telling you. Maybe a wild animal? Because it was processed foods, right? Maybe the animal just like, ooh, shiny trinket, ooh, food. We know who the culprit wasn't, but how are we supposed to start narrowing down who it was? The market itself seems unlikely to produce any further clues. Alright, cool. There's one group of people involved in this whole situation whose actions don't seem to make any sense. The army. Maybe if we can work out the reasoning behind their strange behavior, we can come one step closer to finding our culprit. Yeah, they just want them to forget about it. The army is just trying to sweep this under the rug, not even investigate. The market manager said they're refusing to fulfill their role due to the tax issue, which means the private armor should refuse to intervene in quarrels within the market as well. Then why did they come and intervene this morning? Yeah. Now that you mention it, that really doesn't make any sense. Their methods were atrocious, but the fact is, they brought the dispute to an end almost instantly. They did get involved. Yeah, one minute they're refusing to do anything, then the next, they're taking a stand. It's definitely suspicious. My point exactly. There's definitely something unnatural about the way they're conducting themselves. And since we have no other leads, what do you say we go to the Army's guardhouse and take a look? Uh-oh. We might be able to learn something from them that could aid us in our investigation. Ooh, that may be worth an attempt. Alright. AP increased by 1. Hey! Excellento, excellento. Hey, hey. Can I go check this out now? We should focus on getting more info. So, first of all, I have another quest here. Alright. Stone bridge leading to Himdar on the West Celtic Highway. I guess after I advance the story a little bit more here, I will be able to do it. Alright, so what we're gonna do, open up the menu, save the game. Hey, yo, Shaddy with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 bits, I'm gonna assume. I'm gonna assume those were 20 bits. My man, thank you very much for the 20 bits. Aren't you those students from that military academy? What are you doing here? We're terribly sorry to trouble you, but we were hoping you might be able to help us with something. Could we ask you a few questions about the incident that occurred at the Grand Market this morning? No, you may not. What does that have to do with you? Huh? What does it have to do with you? We're visiting the town on a field study as students of Thor's military academy. And we would very much appreciate the chance to see how experienced soldiers such as yourselves handle difficult everyday situations. This seems like a perfect opportunity for a case study and could prove most invaluable to our education if you permit it. Huh. Alright, stay here. I'll see what I can do. These dudes are frustrating to deal with. Looks like we might be able to hear what they have to say for themselves after all. Nicely done, Laura. Times like these, we need to make good use of our positions. No one can fault a student for wanting to learn after all. But now comes the hard part. This makes me nervous. Well, let's just wait and see what we can do. Hey, time to grill some soldiers. Boom, 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 boom. I hope you appreciate us taking time out of our busy schedules for this. So what do you want? And make it quick. I'm a busy man, you know. Just not even trying to keep up appearances. I'll be brief. We came to discuss the incident at the market this morning. We would be correct in assuming that the Army will be conducting no further investigation? Is that all you came here to ask? Is that all? Should the armed forces charged with maintaining peace in this region not be taking this matter more seriously? Laura, I'm not sure. You got a big mouth for someone your age. And it seems you have a lot to learn about how military units actually work. What do you mean? Let me ask you this. What should the number one priority of the Army be in order to maintain the status quo? I'll tell you. The number one priority should be to enforce the will of the region's ruling lord. As member of the Army, the will of the nobility is absolute. We're just following orders. As long as the petition isn't withdrawn, the Grand Market isn't something you have a duty to protect. Interpret my words however you want. We're soldiers. We follow our orders. That's how the military works. And we don't need some fresh military academy inductees telling us how to do our jobs. Arg! This is nuts. Does he even have a tiny shred of shame? I was hoping to be able to get something out of him, but it sure doesn't seem too likely. So is that it then? I hope this has been enlightening. Now, if you excuse me, I have a job to do. Wait, would you mind answering just one more question? Elliot? You looking like Sherlock Holmes, looking all spiffy. Well, do you have any idea what might have happened to the goods Marco was handling? You know, the accessory merchant. All he had left was one sample. What are you talking about? The merchant from the capital, Hines, was the one who was planning on selling accessories. What? What did you just say? What are you all looking at me like that for? How do you know that? I was under the impression that you hadn't investigated the matter at all. How peculiar! We only discovered what each of the merchants were intended to sell a short while ago ourselves. We have our own ways of finding things out. You do well not to underestimate us. Now we wasted enough time answering your questions. We're leaving. Hey, it's time to go, man. I gotta go shave my head. Do you think the fact that they know what each of the merchants was selling means they did investigate the matter after all? But the burglary happened last night and it was only first discovered this morning. Realistically, I don't think there was any opportunity during that time for them to do any digging, not without running into us. I suspect they knew what each merchant was planning to sell well in advance of yesterday's incident. Now that would be easy information for them to learn. Ooh, since Duke Alberea must have issued permits for both stalls. Yup. Dude, it's an inside job, bro. Inside job. These damn army dudes are getting rich. But why would they bother? Maybe they needed to know so they could prepare. Prepare for what? I get the impression that the incident at the market has been carefully planned out for a while now. I don't think those two merchants being given permits for the same spot was a coincidence either. It was probably done to get them to start fighting so they could get robbed while there was tension between them. Ooh. Basically to create a situation that couldn't be brought under control without the army's help. Ooh. So the two merchants were being used all along. That seems to fit perfectly with what happened this morning. Meanwhile, the army has shown no interest in actively working towards a solution, unless the market manager chooses to withdraw his petition. So they waited for things to get out of hand, then showed up to force both parties into an uncomfortable truce. Eventually, the merchants will get worn down enough that they feel like they have no choice but to withdraw the petition. This is turning out to be an even shadier situation than I thought. But thanks to Elliot, I do believe we finally uncovered the truth of the matter. My man Elliot with the Phoenix Wright, the Nick the Dick, that whole cross-examination, my guy. that was indeed some very quick thinking you displayed, Elliot. You'd make a fine military strategist. Look at his outfit. He looks like a strategist. I just got lucky, that's all, bro. So what we know is the army is somehow involved with the actual perpetrators of this crime. The only way to solve it is once and for all, though it seems to be, to fight them to catch them. I'm trying to do a Rocky Balboa impersonation, but I don't know if it's coming off too strong. But if this was carried out by members of the army, that's not going to be an easy task. Oh man. This is great. I'm enjoying this game so far. It's pretty fun. The soldiers here are far too proud to dirty their hands with such escapades. I tend to agree. Whoever the culprits are, I doubt they're still here in Celtic. Escape by train? No, that can't be. Boarding a train with that much merchandise would raise suspicion for sure. It's been less than a day since the burglary happened, so they can't have gotten far. Maybe we should ask around on the main roads and see if anyone saw anything. Someone suspicious may have been spotted leaving or even entering the town. Alright, that sounds like a wise course of action, bro. Alright, we mustn't let this cowardly thief run free. Alright. Hey, so we are about to go fight some people. We're about to go lump some people up, maybe. Will they allow me to leave, or I still gotta do this? Yep. Alright, cool. Because there is one more quest we want to still do that I'm probably gonna end up doing. Alright, let's get it. Turbo mode is actually a godsend. Like, really like, that is probably the coolest feature in RPGs. Like, I ain't gonna say Bravely Second. No, Bravely Second didn't have that. Final Fantasy 12 had it, and I loved it in that. And this game had turbo mode. I know it wasn't in the vanilla version of the game, but I'm glad I didn't play the vanilla version of the game, because the turbo mode in here is honestly, like, really got, like, that is actually a selling point for me. Turbo mode. Lulu, are you okay? Look what the nasty man did to her. Whoa, is something the matter? I was just chasing after Lulu near the west exit of town, and then there was this weird man asleep alongside of the street. Oh, the bozo, the drunken idiot. Sleep in the midst of a bustling town like this, oblivious to his dangers, suggests he possessed formidable skill. Oh, he was just really drunk. The nasty smell coming off of him nearly made Lulu faint. That's terrible. It really was. I don't know who he is, but I'll have to keep an eye on Lulu to make sure she keeps her distance from him. So he's not from this town then? I'm not sure. I only started seeing him around a few days ago. I've never seen him before that, though. That sounds like a lead if I ever heard one, really. If he's drinking in the middle of the day and isn't Instructor Sarah, then we know he's not a merchant. I think we should go talk to him. That is not the right way. This is. Bring me another drink. This guy reeks. How much has he put down? Oh, it's only midday. He's already completely buzzed. Blitzed, not even buzzed. He's blitzed. Man, my girl Laura, put that armor break on him. That'll sober his ass up real quick. Sir, are you alright? We can help you back home if you like. Shut up, leave me alone, man. I've been just giving nothing new, just launched a job, man. I'm looking after the old nature park was my whole life, man. Nature park? I wonder if he's talking about the Lunaria nature park we saw yesterday. Oh, you kids know it? Yeah, she our to the park, man. That guy's drunk. I'm trying to do my best drunk sounding voice, and I ended up yawning. Drunk people don't yawn, at least to my knowledge. Yeah, out of nowhere too, man. I gave my life to that job, man, and then just came in and took it all away from me. That damn official just showed up out of nowhere and told me I was sacked. You can't just take a man's livelihood like that. Their job was my life. My life. Yeah, we can see that. Something about this doesn't sound right. It hardly seems fair to take a man's job away from him without good reason. I'm so glad somebody understands. There's no way a bunch of kids like that are gonna do a better job than me. Kids? I was drinking here last night too, you see. A bunch of kids in ranger uniforms went walking out of the town through the west exit. Weird thing, they were carrying a bunch of wooden boxes too, in the middle of the night. Oh, kids these days, I tell you. You don't think they could have been a nature park? I wouldn't even have considered it. But given its size, I would have no doubt. It would It would no doubt be a perfect hiding spot. Excuse me. They'd have no trouble stashing the merchandise there undetected. The man standing at the entrance yesterday was, there as a lookout. Oof. Am I saying something useful or something? I don't know if I said it help you up. Why not buy me a drink? I would suggest you start trying to sober yourself up instead. There's a good chance we may be able to recover your park and your job. What? Nani? As soon as we're fully prepared, let's head over to the Lunaria Nature Park. Right. We're right. Alright. So my medicine is kicking my ass. We actually might have to do an early... We might have to finish the stream earlier today. I didn't expect that medicine to put me under. I'm actually getting my ass kicked right now. So I tell you what, we ain't gonna end the episode off yet. I'm gonna try to wake up, man. There we go. Yeah, good music here. Oh, you know what? Apparently, if we rest at the end, we get 100 CP. So we might as well do that, right? So let's go to the weathercock. Isn't it closed for maintenance right now? I wonder when it'll be back up. Rest. Oh, we slept for another day. Oops, my bad. We advanced time and messed up the game story. Yeah, you actually do get a hunt. So if I do this, if I rest again. Oh my god. Don't let it actually stack. You just sleep 2 times, you just get 200 CP. That's OD. It was only 100 mirror to sleep at the end. That's kind of OD. All right, let's get out of here. No, we gotta go west. All right, now it's time to go chase down these kids. All right, so before we have to redo any of that, we're gonna jam out to this music. Super chill, serene music.
We should take a right here to reach the energy park.
Right. Let's go.
All right, there's a mark over here we gotta go fight. Shut up. Here we go.
Now's our chance.
Here we go.
Bum 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 bum
I can
bum
do
bum
this.
bum.
Right. Hey, now.
I'll take you up.
You
It's all
fought
we
well.
can do to keep up with you.
Turbo mode sped that up so much. Warning, warning. All right, let's do it, buddy.
Be careful, this one looks strong.
Right.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, time for a fight. It's a Wardar. Yeah, we're gonna give it that buff real quick.
My turn.
Get that armor breaker on him.
Shatter.
Defense down. You know you about to get impeded, right? My dude's about to get impeded
go.
hard.
There.
Boom. I can't let you cast a
My
spell.
turn.
Analyze.
Let's go. Ha!
See what you're weak against, buddy. Alright, level 10, a lot of HP. Fire and earth. So her earth strike will probably mess this guy up. Wow, you did a lot of damage, dude. And it analyzes an enemy, making it easier to unbalance them. Detector doesn't do the same thing, does it? The detector is that the same thing as like a battle scope? Oh yeah.
My turn.
My turn now. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. So we already analyzed. We're going to go to crafts. I want to say motivate. So I can get her TP up. Not TP, CP.
All right, let's do this. Leave it to me.
I can do this.
Alright, so yeah. Damn. I gotta wait a turn before she gonna let loose. Nice.
Right.
What's good, bird? What's good? Alright, she's got 200 CP.
Right.
Alright, Arts. Tierra. Green.
Arcus activate.
It's my turn.
Alright, cool. Well, I'm committed to doing it too. It was already her turn.
Behold, my most powerful strike.
Let's go.
Radiant blade dance.
Damn.
I can do this.
Look at this damn bird. Oh, this can impede.
Turn
Okay,
to
sweet.
flames. Burn!
Get impeded, bro. Say, oh, damn. How dare you cancel my goddamn action? Oh, yeah, this is free. This is free, bro. This is free. This is free.
Clear.
Miss. Miss. Oh, you're done. You done?
Right.
Get that CP going.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
My turn.
Huh, she wasn't in the reach? Oh, she aimed it at the other person. Oh, my bad. I meant to aim it at, Laura.
Clear.
Okay.
My turn.
You really think you about to survive this one, dude? Bro, can we clutch it? Oh, he ain't gonna be able to reach. Oh. Oh, we can't clutch it. Damn. I guess we gotta just hold that. We just gotta hold that, dude. Alright,
Keep it up,
I'll
everyone.
boost both of them. My dude, he said, yo, I'm gonna just hit the dude all the way in the back.
Go.
Not all the people lined up. He could have got so many people right here.
Clear.
But now I'm gonna kill you, bruh. You're already dead, B. You already dead,
Safe
B.
for now.
That was free. Pack it up. Scepter reach level 2. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Frost Edge, 40% chance. Okay.
I did it.
Not bad.
Alright. Defeated a quest monster. Alright, so I just go back and talk to the other person really quick then. So here we go. Swerve, get swerve. Alright, so we go to quest. We can see where we need to go turn that in. Alright. Market Manager Otto. So I gotta go speak to Otto. Alright, here we go. Hey Otto Rocket. I got some good news, Otto. Oh, I see you've taken care of that monster. I really can't thank you enough. Oh yeah, man. No problem, man. Of course, first comes your reward. Here, take this. Oh, nice. He gave me U material. Should I hold on to that U material, dude? He gave me 5, so that gives me just enough to actually do second upgrades for 3 people. Alright, we're looking good. So, I think what we're going to do here is save the game, take a break, and once we come back, we'll be back with more Cold Steel for your soul. So I'll see you guys very soon. And then we're gonna go see what the hell's happening. Not by the zoo. I don't know why I called it the zoo, but I meant to call it the park. The nature park. So I'll see you guys on the next episode on YouTube.